It is a humid night here in South Florida as we welcome you inside Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we'll get your weekend started with Game 2 of this 4-game series as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Florida Marlins. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, thank you. Dave joins us shortly, but first let's have a look at our starting lineups brought to us by New Era Cap, as the Phillies will look like this. Jimmy Rollins will lead things off and be the shortstop. Then comes Chase Utley. He'll be at second base. In the three-hole home run derby champ, Bobby Abreu in right field. Free-swinging Pat Burrell is next. He'll be out in left field. The veteran Mike Lieberthal follows him behind the plate. Aaron Rowan, the number 6 hitter, he's in center. And it's David Bell over at third base. Tomas Perez is at first base. He'll bat number 8. And doing the pitching and batting ninth is Brett Myers. And on the mound to face him is the D-Train, all-star left-hander Dontrelle Willis. Willis really proved he deserves to be mentioned among the game's elite with his performance last year as he finished second in the National League Cy Young balloting while leading the majors in wins with 22. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me it's going to be another one of these kind of games behind the plate. That's a strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And early on, he's showing he's not afraid to work up in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw will get the hustling Rollins at first, and that's how we get this one started.
No trouble over there at second base. Always good to get that leadoff guy out so you could settle in a little.
Chase Utley will stand in.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And that's a location mistake right there. He might not get away with that twice.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Bobby Abreu will step in among the National League leaders in home runs, as you see. and that misses ball one.
And Dontrell's not afraid to work up in the zone with that fastball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Came right back at him with that one.
At first is Utley, the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Pat Burrell waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good fastball from Dontrell rings him up as he threw that one right by him.
Let's take another look. You see that high leg kick there? That's just enough to throw a lot of guys off, and it might be what happened there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the powerful Pat Burrell. Dontrell looks, now the pitch. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Good discipline there.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So they pick up no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left on. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Number 32 will bat second and play second. Batting third in left field is the young Miguel Cabrera. Following him is the first baseman Mike Jacobs. Wes Helms will bat fifth. He's at third base. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Raymond Padilla, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Miguel Olivo will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. And batting ninth on the mound, one of the better hitters on the team, actually, Dontrell Willis. And getting ready to face these guys will be the hard-throwing right-hander Brett Myers. Myers took a big leap forward last year in his 3rd Major League season. He finished 3rd in the NL in strikeouts and shaved close to 2 full runs off the ERA from a year before. A look at the Phillies' defensive alignment, highlighted by Rawlings Gold Glover Bobby Abreu in right field. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
In there, strike 1. Now the pitch. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Only 2 pitches, but he looks pretty sharp to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. He'd like to stay down there all night if he can.
Number 32 will get his first shot at it here.
Second baseman, number 32.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, just know where to go that time, so they teach you to turn your back to it. It looks like that's what he tried to do.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting ranks.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he takes ball one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Mike Jacobs.
Myers checks second. The pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Utley for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on one hit, no errors, and one man left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Mike Lieberthal will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Well, he's sitting dead red there. There is no doubt about it. And once he gets his fastball, he knows what to do with it.
Aaron Rowan will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Aaron Rowan.
Off the end of the bat, this is a tough play behind first, and that'll land for a base hit. David Bell will step in, and you see there, he's had his troubles away from home thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, and when you got a good changeup like that, it just makes your fastball even better.
From the stretch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Tomas Perez will stand in for the first time here.
Tomas Perez.
Hit hard down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again 0-2?
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Here's a ground ball to first. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Wes Helms.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
Yeah, froze him here with the off speed. And now at 2-2, they could come back with just about anything here.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we'll get a look at his thought process here as he goes after this 2-2 pitch. Not a bad swing, but he just couldn't make contact.
Jeremy Hermida stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
And that almost had a little cutting action to it that time.
And he misses 2-1. Ball 3.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
The 3-1 coming. And that misses for ball 4. Raymond Padilla will be the batter.
Center fielder, number 82.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And this will give us the best look where this thing crossed the plate, and sure enough, it did just catch the inside corner.
Miguel Olivo will dig in here.
Miguel Olivo.
Pause, now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, he broke one off there to start the at-bat. That's a good pitch.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Brett Myers ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Brett Myers.
First pitch to him. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Jimmy Rollins will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Jimmy Rollins.
Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. In the air to straightaway center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Throw over to third here, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd. Bobby Abreu will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Now a swing and a miss as they get in front of Abreu. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Pat Burrell will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Pat Burrell.
Look by Dontrell. Now a throw over. Almost caught him leaning that time. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this is popped high in the air to the left side. Helms is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Dontrell Willis makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And Bell's throw is on the money, one gone. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, and the reason he's having this early success is because he's been changing speeds effectively. You saw it right there. That's what you gotta do.
Number 32 will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
In the air now to straightaway right field. Plenty of room for Abreu. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nice work that time by the right-hander Brett Myers. Still 0-0. Mike Lieberthal will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Mike Lieberthal.
Low for ball 1. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Swing and a bullet here. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Aaron Rowan will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Fouled straight back. Ball one. And now a ball sliced the other way out to right field. Hermida will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and stepping in now is the third baseman, David Bell. Hit on the ground towards first. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Miguel Cabrera.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
He'll go right after him with that thing to start the at-bat.
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Wes Helms will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Sliced down the line at first. Step on the bag for one. And now they've got a man caught out there. So no runs, one hit, no errors, and none left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Tomas Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. lays off 1-0. The pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
And that misses. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And you'll get a look at the catcher giving the signs to the infielders. Definite bunting situation here, so let's see how the infield attacks this one.
Brett Myers will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high pop-up back behind the mound. Number 32 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he got the batter to swing underneath it, and he popped it up.
Chase Utley will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Bobby Abreu will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as they get in front of Abreu. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Well, whatever mistakes he's made to this point, he's gotten away with it for the most part. You see the 7 hits allowed. Let's see if he can work out of this one, too.
Pat Burrell will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Pat Burrell.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
Big cut by Burrell here, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 on him.
A strike away now from working out of this unharmed.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
High pop up to the left side of the infield. 1 out.
Well, that's a pitch you got to lay off when you're at the plate. He took him right up the ladder that time, and all he could do was pop that pitch up harmlessly.
Raymond Padilla will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Changeup called strike 1. Swing and a bullet to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Miguel Oliva will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Center field. And this will be handled easily by Rowan for out number 2. Dontrell Willis steps in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Mike Lieberthal will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Right back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and here's the center fielder, Aaron Rowan. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. David Bell digs in at the plate.
David Bell.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Tomas Perez will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. And he lays off for ball one.
And that fastball's not in the spot where the hitter will go chase it.
A runner on first with two away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Ball one. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Number 32 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Time to be a good two-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Got him. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly by Bell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Brett Myers will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Brett Myers.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jimmy Rollins will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. Chase Utley will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
Chase Utley.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
And sooner or later, someone was going to push one across. Now the question's going to be whether it's going to stand up.
Bobby Abreu will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Pat Burrell will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Mike Lieberthal will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. Look at the stop. Throw gets him at first. highway robbery right there as the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Phillies on top, 1-0. Mike Jacobs will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Mike Jacobs.
On the ground to third. And Bell's throw is on the money, 1 gone. Wes Helms will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
One-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
The 1-0 pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. 8th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Randy Messenger will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 23, Randy Messenger.
Aaron Rowan will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Aaron Rowan.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Rowan as he falls behind 0-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. David Bell will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
David Bell.
And a foul ball straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
1-1 on the way. Outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Tomas Perez is on deck. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Tomas Perez will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now a ball chopped up the line to first. Foul. And the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Padilla will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Lenny Harris will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Lenny Harris.
First pitch coming. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Miguel Olivo will be next. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Chris Aguila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Aguila.
Ball 1.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
And they're likely not to give in to this guy and let the pitcher in the on-deck circle try and swing the bat.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Boy, and in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Alfredo Amezaga will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Alfredo cigar.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. We've played 8 full. Philadelphia's on top, 1-0. Greg Badalucco will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 99, Greg Badalucco.
Number 70 is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Sal Fasano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Sal Fasano.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
No problems for him so far on the hill. He's just come in throwing strikes. That's what you want.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Up next,
Jimmy Rollins will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Jimmy Rollins.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Chase Utley will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
The check on Rollins, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. And And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, that strikeout is the first time he hadn't reached base. He had been 4 for 4 at that point and had owned the pitching staff the whole game.
Bobby Abreu will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
2 out with the man at first. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Number 70 will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Phillies on top, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Save situation coming up, so making his way in is the veteran right-hander Flash Gordon. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 1-0 on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Inside and low, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Three-two pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. Number 32 will step in. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch in this one. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Miguel Cabrera.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
The 2-0. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Mike Jacobs will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Yeah, boy, the one thing you don't want to do in that situation. That was costly.
Wes Helms will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Wow, Flash has literally built his career off that great curveball. That's nasty.
Fouled straight back. And now a ball yanked down the third base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
That's a great job of pitching right there. With the game on the line, he comes right after him and gets the strikeout for the victory.
Well, guys, they just do manage to eke out the 1-run victory here. And Dave, now let's have a look at our majestic play of the game.
Pat, let's take the fans back to inning number 7, and that's just a great at-bat here as it winds up being extra bases and chases home the winning run to put them ahead for good.
And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he really led the way in this one, a 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Phillies win this one 1-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, the show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. Good night, everybody.